Hey everybody, welcome to another Kilby Life video. This is Billy's story. He's working on starting over with the carnivore diet, trying to be consistent and to work through his addictions. Let's see what he has to say.
Here goes. Hello everyone, my name is Billy Duskin and I'm 44 years old. I'll be 45 come this December. Married almost 6 years to a wonderful wife, supporting, loving wife, Christian wife. We're both Christians. And we have an awesome 3-year-old son. Will be 4 in November. I am here to video document my carnivore journey. And I have been doing carnivore now for off and on for about a year. And I've seen some great results. I started this journey at 320 pounds. Currently, I'm somewhere around 277, I'd say. But we'll find out soon enough because it's been put on my heart to document a full year's journey of carnivore to show you guys, hey, does this carnivore diet really work? Will it change someone's life? Will it reverse all these major health issues that someone's facing? And for lack of better terms, I will be your guinea pig because I am willing to try. And I believe that this diet will work. I have seen results already, as long as I can stay consistent on it, which is hard. I am a former addict with drugs and alcohol. I'm over 10 years sober. And I love sugar and carbs, and I have used that as my comfort for many, many, many years. And switching over to, seeing food as fuel instead of as something to comfort me, which is funny because when I started this carnivore journey, I started noticing how bad my body feels when I feed it poorly, when I eat the processed sugars and the processed grains, and how much better my body feels eating beef and meat, eggs, bacon. But yeah, I'm like a dog returning to his vomit, and I'm still learning and I'm still going through it. It's not easy. It's really not easy. But I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But yeah, I face a lot of different health challenges. I'm not sure if you can tell from this angle, but I am morbidly obese, and I have been for a while. And I got a lot to work with. So as you can see, I would like to lose all of this. There's like twins in here, all right? Pizza and burgers. Well, not burgers, but, tacos. So, as you can see, I got all this to lose. And so what do you think? You think a year of carnivore would change that around? Well, I've lost a lot already, but I need to stay consistent. And I want to bring you guys around on this journey to show you, hey, look, if this works for me, then this can definitely work for you. I do want to include fasting at some point. I kind of want to get into an 8-hour eating window with a 16-hour fast, but I believe that will happen naturally. I don't want to. It's like I'm making this challenge, but I don't want to have all these different rules for challenges besides staying carnivore, because I know what will happen is I'll miss it by like a fraction of a second, and I'll be like, oh, I blew it. I blew it. So guess what? Let me order a pizza, I'll start over tomorrow. Actually, typically when I feel I dropped the ball and I've got to start over, I'll binge the rest of that week and start over on Monday. Does this work? Well, we'll see. I believe it's going to work. I've seen weight loss already. My biggest problem has always been that I would be good all week, and then by the weekend something stressful will happen, and then next thing you know, I'm ordering pizza, or I'm running to the cafe at work or the vending machine, and then I do like a binge that could last another week or two and start over. And I've done that probably the last couple of years, on and off, on and off, on and off. And that's why I'm still, the way I am. But I believe if I commit to making these videos and showing you my progress and sharing my thoughts, this is a way to even vent and share my anxieties. I hope it's not too negative. That this will be therapeutic for me. If Aaron decides to share this, and now I'm on a little bit of a platform, and I got all these people, all you guys cheering me on, it's going to make it really hard for me to want to drop that ball so easily. Let's do this. Oh, so the other thought was, I'm doing a full year. I want to do a full year and be as committed as humanly possible. So if I drop the ball, and I'm not trying to say I'm going to drop the ball, I'm just going to keep going. Usually I restart because I always feel like I'm stuck. I'm not going to do that now. All right. I'm just going to share and keep going. But today's the first day of fall. And so from the first day of fall to the next fall. Actually, technically, I'm starting. Tomorrow will be my day one. Today was going to be my day one, but I did drop the ball a few days ago and had pizza and Pop-Tarts and sushi. And I want a fresh start. And today was not a fresh start for me. It's hard. The addiction is very, very hard. Pizza and bagels. It's not helpful. Good morning, everyone. This is Billy, and today is day one of my year-long carnivore journey. And I wanted to come and make a quick video before I have to get ready to go to church. To say hello, give you some updates on things. Day one. Woo! Exciting. Again, I've done this on and off for the last year, so I know what to expect. God willing, I can be consistent. I don't think I've been consistent for a full 7-day week for the last month or two. And that is a reflection when I weighed myself this morning and saw that the scale said 291. The last time I weighed myself, which I think was maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, I could have sworn I saw a 277. And I know at my highest I was 320 pounds. At my lowest, I saw this year 275. I know a lot of that is water weight. When you eat carbs, your body retains water and retains at least like 10 pounds of water. So I believe in another week or so that will drop. In another week, it'll drop pretty dramatically. And hopefully creep back to that 277 that I saw a couple weeks ago. I did do some measurements, and it looks like I have lost some fat, unless I did the measurements wrong. I wanted to do them quickly and get this video made before my wife gets up and we got to get ready for church. Usually she does it for me, so I might have been off. But at the beginning of the year, my neck size was 19 inches, and today it looked like it was 17 and a half. And at the beginning of this year, my waist size was 64 inches, and it looked like today it was like 58 inches, which is the lowest I've seen it in a while. Again, maybe I was not measuring from the right areas. So I will update that when my wife wakes up and confirm it. And, but yeah, I'm doing well. I am bloated. I'm definitely feeling bloated. I'm feeling a lot of inflammation. I did, I did have pizza last night and cookies. I was like, oh, last day, and I'm doing a year-long journey, and I've done this for a while now. Start over. Well, let me have pizza. Pizza happens to be my favorite food. And I live in Connecticut, around New Haven, where we have very excellent pizza. And however, I am allergic to pizza. So, yeah. But, anyways, my son loves pizza. He's 3 years old. It's all he wants to eat is pizza and mac and cheese. And part of getting the pizza is part of feeling like a hero dad, which I have to adjust and find other ways to be a great dad instead of feeding him pizza. The next couple of days will be difficult as I detox all this sugar. I have struggled with addiction. The sugar addiction is really, really hard. Aaron's been my coach for a while. It's been a couple months now at least. I have trouble, and my wife's been carnivore, and I struggle with hiding it when I want to blow my diet because I'm so stressed. So what will happen is I will start the week off really strong. I got this, doing it, having my beef, I'm having my bacon, I'm having my eggs. Then I'll get stressed, and I want that comfort, that dopamine hit of, it's it just lights up your brain, the sugar, and I'll hide it, because I don't want to let people down. I don't want to let my wife down. I don't want to let Aaron down, and it can be very hard. I always get caught. I constantly get caught. Just last week, my wife was hanging upstairs with our son, and I was spending some time cheering on my New York Giants. Feel bad for me just for that. And they were down quite a bit before they came back against the Cardinals, who was a terrible team anyways. But I needed some Dairy Queen to cheer myself up. And I door dashed a Blizzard. That's how lazy I could be. I'm not going to even go down the street and get it. I door dashed it, thinking that my wife's upstairs with our son and she's not going to catch me. As soon as it shows up and as soon as I grab it, guess who comes down the stairs and catches me? And that's how it happens. I mean, she doesn't hold it against me, not quite like I hold it against myself. I'm very good at beating up myself, and it's something I need to work on. I've even been struggling with it now. When I saw that number on that scale, I was like, man, I can't believe it. Another thing is we don't keep a lot of bad food in this house. My wife and I are, more or less committed for carnivore, so we don't have, sugar and things like that. She's doing much better than I have ever done, and she's been doing it longer. She has her struggles, like we all do, but we don't have, sugar or flour or candy or chips or anything in the house. We do have some things for our 3-year-old who just wants to eat mac and cheese. Like, all he wants to eat is mac and cheese, and bacon sandwiches and pizza and donuts. But we don't keep the donuts or the pizza in the house. And I do a budget, and she goes grocery shopping, and we don't buy, the bad foods. We just buy meat and, some things for him. So when I go, when I get stressed and I'm like, oh man, I'm stressed, I need the carbs, usually the first thing that happens is I hit the cafeteria at work, or I go to the vending machine, and but we don't have the budget for it. We don't budget for, random buying of food besides the grocery budget, which is pretty stretched as groceries are extremely expensive right now. So it goes on a credit card, and I start door dashing, and it goes on a credit card, and it just, I don't want to, I struggle. I don't want to ruin our family financially, and I've spent hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, on DoorDash and eating out, trying to do it secretly, and it's wrong, and I'm sorry, and it has to stop. I want to be a good financial steward for my family. I don't want to keep doing these things. And so yeah, I have deleted DoorDash off my phone again for what seems like the billionth time. I've literally have deleted it, deleted my credit card off of DoorDash, deleted the app, and then a week later, put it all back on, and then deleted it again. And then a week later, put it back on. But I need to be careful because I will, as you can see, I'm getting a little emotional. I will beat myself up. But that's a trick as well of the enemy in me, wanting to sabotage myself, because I'll make myself feel so badly that it's like, well, I haven't been a great husband or a great dad, and I've not been a good steward of our finances. I'm no good, so I might as well continue being no good or make it worse. So I have to be careful there and just forgive myself, knowing that my wife forgives me, God forgives me, and I don't have to remain stuck there. I can move forward and make the right choices for me and my family. And that's what I'm choosing to do today, and just move forward.
Yeah, I know for a fact that was super hard for you, Billy. It was super hard for you, but I just want to tell you I'm impressed. I'm proud of you. I'm thankful that you are just putting yourself out there, that you're trying, but you're also being honest about your dishonesty. You're being honest about your struggles, the things that are eating you up inside, the things that are hard for you to do, the things that you're struggling with. And when Billy was saying, hey, can I share some of my story to you, like put on your channel and stuff like that, he's like, I don't want to hijack your channel. I'm like, Billy, you're loved. People need to hear your story. You need to tell your story. There are people trapped just where you are. I was trapped a year and a half ago in a place that I didn't know how to get out of, and somehow, by God's grace and just hard work on the carnivore diet, I was able to get out of that. And I know you can too. And I know there's a lot of people that are watching my story that are now seeing your story that also feel trapped or need more motivation just to keep going. They've seen a lot of healing like you have, but just know that there's a long way to go. Well, there's other people working on this too, and Billy's one of them. And so I want to make sure you guys let him know down in the comments that you're rooting for him. Any good, just wise words of advice. And like I said on a previous video, we're going to be working together to try to help stop carb and sugar addictions. Like Billy said, it's a real thing and it's hard to do. So we just need to make sure we're not alone. We don't isolate. We try to do things in the light. We do it with accountability. We do it with friends. We speak the truth in love to each other and be thankful for the time we have together. We have to eat, but we don't have to eat junk. And I would just say, put my little pastor hat on for Billy and for anyone that's watching. Billy was saying something about running to carbs and sugars for comfort, like the dopamine hit. And in the scriptures, it talks about the Holy Spirit being a comforter that we can run to in times of need and just put over us. Like, I'm just thinking like a nice duvet cover on a cold evening. Our comforter. All right. Thank you for watching these Kilby live videos. Make sure to stay tuned for our Kilby Slam Down Challenge. If you have not seen that, watch this video up here or over here. One of these two. is going to say the intro to the Kilby Sugar Slam Down Challenge. And yeah, thank you for watching these Kilby videos. Again, thank you for watching these Kilby Live videos. Kilby out.